Okay, today we will see looping statements. Okay, in C programming. So in last lecture we have seen the decision making. What is my decision making? In decision making there are number of possibility. Okay, either true or false. Okay, only two possibilities are there. But in looping statement, if there is a if any continued task, if you want to do, okay, or if you want to perform in any mathematical or logical operation, at that time you have to use the looping statements. So there are three mainly looping statements in the C. What are those? For loop, while loop, and do while loop. Okay, one by one we will see the statements of the C loop. First is a for loop. Okay, so what is for loop? So this for loop has a syntax. What? Begin with the for, then in bracket there is a expressions and statements. So this first one is a initialization statement. Okay, then third one is a test expression, and sorry, second one is a test expression, and third one is a update statement. Okay, after that, if this first line, okay, if it is true, okay, this test expression test this line if it is true. Okay, if it is true, then it comes to this loop. Okay, this body of the this loop. Otherwise, if this statement is not true, okay, this test expression tests this first statement, and if it is not true, meaning if it is false, then it comes out or it directly exits this loop. Okay, so this is a syntax for the for loop. So what is the steps involved in? First is the initialization statement. Okay, it's executed only once. Means what? This initialization statement is executed only once time. After that, the test expression is evaluated. Means after that, this test expression is evaluated. If it is false, if the test expression is evaluated to false, then for loop is terminated. Means this loop will be automatically terminated. Okay, it will not execute it. However, if the test expression is evaluated to true, okay, the statement inside the body of the of of for loop are executed. Means what? If it is true, then and then only this the body of the loop will be executed. Okay. After that, these statements, okay, continuously updated. Okay, this updated statements is continuously updated. Okay, again and again until this statement, okay, this update statement, this test expression is true. If it is false, then it comes out the this loop or that loop is get terminated. Okay, so this is the simple statements of the for loop. Okay, working of the for loop. Step in one. So this is a flow chart for the for loop. What is first is the initialization statement. Okay, we can see that this is a only once executed. After that there is a test expression. Okay, so it check whether this test expression it is true or false. If this test expression is false, then the body of this loop will not taken in the consideration. Directly it is come out of this loop. Okay, body of the loop. If this test expression is true, then it go to the updated expression. Okay, for loop of the body. Okay, then updated expression is checked again. If this updated expression is true by this test expression, then again this continuous process going on. Okay, until the statement is of this updated expression is true. Okay, so this is about the for loop. Let us consider the example of the for loop. Okay, printing a number from 1 to 10. Okay, suppose if you want to print number 1 to 10. Okay, so how to print this number? So first you have to initialize the number. Okay, So this initialization expression is what? This is a integer 1. Okay, integer is a this for I equals to 1. So the value of I is equal to 1 here. After that, this is the test expression. What is test expression? I is less than 1. If this I is less than 11, okay, this loop will be executed. Okay. If not, if this is false, this come out and return to 0. Okay. So this is a test expression. Then this update expression, what is the I plus plus? What is this printf %d I? Okay. So it increments, okay, this I plus plus means increase the value of I by 1. Okay. Initial value of I is 1. After that, that will be 2. Okay. Then print the value of I. This 2 will be printed here. Okay. Again, the value of I is 2. Okay. I is less than or equal to 11. The 2 is less than 11. Okay. This is true. Okay. Again, I plus plus. This will be 3 now. Then printf here 3. Okay. Again, it go to the test expression. Okay. This is initialized first. Okay. It will not consider now. So 3 is less than 11. So at what time it will continuously go on? Up to the 10. 10 is less than 11. Okay. If it's come to the 11, 11 is less than 11. Okay. So this will be false. Okay. So let us see the we will see this program. Okay. I will copy this and let us see. So go to the compiler. Today I search a different type of compiler. Okay. Remove the errors. So here you have to select the language. Okay. C, C++, okay, Java, Python, PHP, and so on. So we are learning C language. So now this is the run command. Okay. Green play button. So now it is playing. So you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Okay. So it is your number are displayed here. If I made changes in this program, okay. If I made it is 20. Okay. So how much number now will be printed? Okay. Up to the 19. Okay. So we will play this. Up to 19. If I initialize this condition, okay, I equals to 4, I equals to 10. So now the number will start from the 10. Okay. 10 to 19. Okay. So this is a simple for looping program. Okay. Suppose if I modify this program, okay, I is less than, I is greater than, okay, I is greater than 20. Okay. Now we will see what will happen. Program finish. Okay. So I is less than 0. If I write I is less than 0 and I write here minus minus. Okay. Decrement operator. Now what happened? We have initialized the value of I is 10. Now this is a decrement operator. This decreases the value of this 10. Okay. Up to where 0 पर्यंत तो काय करेल त्याची व्हॅल्यू डिक्रीमेंट करेल. Run this. Okay, something is wrong. Greater than. Okay. So this test expression I is greater than 0. जोपर्यंत I ची व्हॅल्यू 0 होत नाही, ओके, मायनस मध्ये जात नाही, तोपर्यंत काही 10 अप टू 1 इट इज प्रिंटेड. ओके, त्यानंतर I is less than 0. ओके, इज I is less than 0? Yes. इथे 1 पेक्षा झाल्यानंतर तो काही ऑटोमॅटिकली. Okay, so this is the simple program for what? Loop statement. So next, so what is there? First initialization. Okay, काय झालं पहिल्यांदा? We have put the value of I is 1. Okay, then test expression I is less than 11 is evaluated. Since I is less than 11, it is true. Okay, then body of the loop will execute it. Okay, and this will print the value of 1. Okay, then updated expression I plus plus means what? The value of that I is incremented by 1. That will the new value of I is 2. Again the test expression is evaluated. Again test expression is true. Why? Because 2 is less than 11. Okay, again so on the body of the loop get executed and the new value of I is printed on the screen too. Okay, so it will print the value of I up to the 10. Okay, on screen. When the value of I is incremented by 11, so this command is get false. Okay, this condition is get false. Okay, at that time that loop will get terminated. Okay, so this is a simple program. Then again we will see the next example. Okay, just copy. Okay, I copy this, put into our compiler, paste here. Okay, now play it. What will say it? What is that? Positive integer 1, 2, 3 and n are known as a natural number. So what is this? So this program is for the sum of the first n number. Okay, sum of the first n number. Suppose I write first sum of the 10 number. Okay, if I write here sum of the 10 number, what is sum of the first 10 number? Is a 55. Okay, आलं लक्षात? Again I play this and put 100. Okay, sum of first 100 number. Okay, 50 50. Okay, this is a sum of the first 100 number. So what is the logic behind this? This is a for loop. Okay, where is for loop? After scanning this number. Okay, this is a for loop. For initialization statement, what is this? Count equals to 1. Okay, then count is less than equals to number. Okay, plus plus count. So what is integer? Number, count, sum. Okay, so sum is equals to 0. Integer is a number. Okay, this count is initialized as 1. So this sum is counted up to the 100 times. Okay, first number 1. Okay, incremented by 1. Then second number is 2. Okay, then third one is a 3 and so on. So this count is counted up to the 100 times and sum is made by the given numbers. Okay, so this is a simple program for the sum of first n natural number. Okay, so next loop is a while do loop. Okay, now for loop is we have completed. What is while loop? So it has a syntax. Okay, what kind of syntax? It begin with the while and text expression. Okay, this is a test expression. So this expression test. Okay, and if this test expression is true, then the body of the statement, okay, of this loop will execute it. If this test expression is false, so this loop is get terminated. Okay, so what? The while loop evaluated the test expression inside the parenthesis. Parenthesis means this bracket. Okay, after that, if the test expression is true, then statement inside the body of while loop are executed. Then test expression is evaluated again. So this test expression evaluated again and again. Okay, up to where up to where this test expression is true. The process goes on until the test expression evaluated to false. Okay, when the test expression is get false, then it come out of the loop and the loop get terminated. So this is a flow chart for while loop. Okay, this is a test expression. If it is not true, if it false, it come out of the direct to the loop and loop get terminated. So this is a loop. Okay, if this test expression is true, then it go to the body of the loop and it takes the again expression. If test expression again it is true, then again it comes up to where it is not true. Okay, when it is false, it came out of the loop. So this is a simple program. Okay, what is print number from 1 to 5? Okay, suppose if you want to print number 1 to 5, so what is here? Integer I equals to 1. So this one is initialized here. Okay, while I is less than or equal to 5. Okay, so this is a test expression while this loop begin here. Okay, while loop I is less than or equal to 5 म्हणजे I ची व्हॅल्यू एक किती I ची व्हॅल्यू 5 पेक्षा किंवा 5 किंवा 5 पेक्षा कमी आहे का? If it is yes, then this will be printed. Print percentage n and I जी का I ची व्हॅल्यू ती प्रिंट होईल. Then I plus plus. So this is a increment operator. त्यानंतर काय होईल I ची व्हॅल्यू 1 ने वाढेल म्हणजे काय होईल 2 होईल. पुन्हा अगेन इट गो टू हियर इज I is less than or equal to 5. आता I ची व्हॅल्यू किती 2 आहे. Okay. So 2 is less than or equal to 5. Yes. Again it go print 2. Okay. Again I plus plus. The value of I is 2. Now it is incremented by 3. Again it check here. Okay. It check this loop is going on up to the 5. Okay. If I is less than or equal to 5, 5. Yes. Again the value of I is printed here 5. Now I have a new value of I is 6. So here 6 is less than or equal to 5. This condition, this expression is false. Okay. So this loop will be executed. So we will see this program. Okay. Let us copy this. And put in our compiler. Paste here. Okay. I play this. Are you able to see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just the okay. If I made any changes in it, okay. If I made it 10 and run, what happened? So it print the value of 10. If I made the initial value of I is 5, so it will print the value from 5 to 10. Okay. So this is the simple logic behind this program. There is no need to explain. Okay. The first value of I is 1. Okay. Then it is tested with this test expression I less than or equal to 5. If this will become true. Okay. Then value of I will be 2. ठीक आहे. अप टू कुठपर्यंत चेक होईल जोपर्यंत त्याची व्हॅल्यू 6 होत नाही तोपर्यंत. ओके. नेक्स्ट वन इज अ डू व्हाईल loop. Okay. So this is a third type of a loop. The do while loop is similar to the while loop with one important difference. What is? The body of do while loop is executed at least once only. Okay. Only then the text expression is evaluated. Then say okay. So this is the exit control loop. Okay. The do while is a exit control loop and while is a entry control loop. Okay, in exam there will be question. Okay, which of the following is a entry control loop? Okay, do while, okay, while or for loop, okay, or nested for, okay, like that. So this is a syntax. Do in parenthesis. Okay, what is in this curly bracket? Statements of the loop. Then while test expression. Okay, first you have to do the things. After that, whatever you have did in this expression, whether it is true or not, that is tested in the this last expression. If this last expression is true, then again it go to the do. Okay, if it is false, it come out of the loop. Okay, what is this? The body of do while loops is executed once. Means what? This body of the loop is executed only once. Alag alag. This is executed only once. Whereas in do loop, the first test expression is executed. Sorry, the first expression initialization is executed only once. Whereas in case of this, the body of the loop is executed. Okay, once. If the test expression is true, then body of the loop is executed again and again. Okay, the test expression evaluated. Okay, this process goes on until the test expression is become false. If the test expression is false, then loop get terminated. Okay. So this is the simple flow chart for the do while loop. Okay, do while. After that, there is a test condition. This if it is true, this loop goes on again and again until this test expression is false. If this expression is false, then it go to the next. Okay, it come out of the loop. Okay, and loop get terminated. So simple program for the do while loop. Okay, program to add number until the user enter 0 means this program will add the numbers till you enter the area 0 number. Okay, if you enter non-zero number continuously, it will add it. If you add 0, then it will terminate. The loop will get terminated. Whatever the sum is that will be printed on the screen. So what is here? Here is the initialization or the double number and sum. Okay. So then do. Here the your loop gets start. So this is the body of the loop. What is this? Print enter a number. Okay. After that, scan f and number. This number will be scan f. Okay. Scan by the compiler. Then sum plus equal to number. The whatever the sum is now 0. The sum plus means the whatever this number is there, this added to this sum. Okay. If you first if you enter the 10 number, so this 10 number will be sum up. Okay. The value of sum is 10. While number is not equal to 0, जर तुमचा नंबर 0 नसेल तर काय करायचं ही कंडिशन number is not equal to 0. Okay. If it is true, then go to again here do. Again if I enter 20, then the number this 20 is added into 10 because sum is 10. Now this will become 30. Okay. While number is not equal to 0. आता मी जे का number enter केला 20. Okay. So that will be not 0. Again it is go. If I add 0, so again 0 will be added to here sum. Okay. There will be no changes. Number is not equal to 0. आता number 0 आहे. So this is false. Okay. So it will whatever the sum is there. Okay. It print here sum value and return to 0. Let us see the program. Okay. Just I copy this program. Go to the compiler and paste here. Okay. And run. So first I enter number 10. Okay. Enter a number 10. inner number, so I will enter 10. Again enter number 20, enter number, now I put 0. So now sum is 30. Okay, again if I run this program, and at initially I put 0, so it will directly show sum 0. Okay, sum is 0 0. So this is a simple program. Other lecture, if I put any number, okay, suppose if I want to put here, sorry, if I put here 10 number, okay, and I goes to enter number 20. जोपर्यंत मी 10 ही संख्या ऍड करत नाही तोपर्यंत काय हा नंबर घेत राहील. ओके, 70. Now I put 10 number, so this will get terminated. ओके, 10 संख्या आल्यामुळे काय झालं, तो प्रोग्राम टर्मिनेट झाला. ओके, so this is the simple program for the do while loop. आलं लक्षात? So this is about the looping. ओके, कोणाला काय समजलं नाही सांगा मला. Looping statement in the C. For loop, while loop, and do while loop. So what is in for loop? For loop is consists of 3 statements. One is initialization, test expression, update expression. Initialization statement is executed only once, and this test expression is continuously run until test this update statement up to where it is true. If it is false, then it comes out of the loop. Okay, then next example is a while loop. This while loop is entry control loop. Okay, because at the time of entry the test expression is tested. Okay, all the lecture, first of all test expression is tested, after that it go to the body of the loop. Okay, whereas in case of do while loop, first it goes to the body of the loop, and whatever the things, the conditions, it checked at the last. Okay, while test expression means it is the exit control loop. Okay, so these are the 3 looping. Okay, then one more is that nested loop. Okay, nested loop means the nested for loop. Okay, the for loop is inside the for. Okay, continuously if there are number of for loops are merged together. Okay, that is called for loop. Okay, so this is about this the looping statement in the C. Okay, कोणाला काय प्रश्न आहेत का?